could stand on it, but we now go. Everybody in our world and go observe more. I think like we said already. I don't care about nobody's feelings. I don't care about how much gift she can get over here. So, because she knows that she can go over OF and gift where she want to get over here. So, she could have care late. But what see?
Please, smile on mute because I try mute you and then I'm mute. Mute.
Oh, sorry, me take me the mute.
Yeah, it was.
Somebody else not have nothing to say? Somebody can take my time now.
I won't carry on. Go ahead. Lord God, carry on. Sorry, me turn off your mic by mistake. Sorry. Unmute.
So for me, I will never ever speak on nobody's sickness, no matter what they say about me. Like, when it goes sickness, I will never cuss anybody at all about sickness, because sickness is something where anybody can catch. So when it comes to sickness, as me say, I will never ever go there. When you're sick, when I cuss nobody say, yeah, that's why you're sick, and that's why you're this, and that's why that happened to you. It doesn't really matter. Like, sickness, kids, and certain things are off limit because we're all human beings and anybody can sick.
Carry on. I can ask you something? I don't probably myself. Would you consider getting an almost should I put this now? And a transmitted disease, a sickness, even though we know it can cure, you know? Would we classify that as a sickness?
A transmitted disease?
Mm-hmm.
It is still a sickness. Sickness is sickness.
But that's what that's what I'm asking. KK, would you say the same thing?
I have to see what the context is, where you're going with this, but it is they're considered diseases and viruses. So, yeah.
Okay, so people are saying that we should not use sickness to curse persons. I'm not saying you're not coming to curse people, but
people forgetting STVs, and yeah, I get it.
Right, and them tells them to like every single day that your coach, you need to go to the gynecologist, you need to do a pap smear, you know. So what if this is an actual?
So you're talking woman of the summertime. I would hey.
She said it's okay.
Nah, Karina.
But yeah, Karen, you can continue.
In the first place, what I see somebody saying that why Ivany had said that to her dog is because of he was interfering, you know, with her situation with her boyfriend, and she was saying, you know, the time you take a word about me and my relationship go, whatever about your sick child. But at the end of the day, as I said, nobody should be telling her about her body parts either, because if she's sick on somebody else, sorry, that is wrong. That's why I personally think, like, when somebody's sick or something is wrong with somebody, just don't go there. There are other things to cuss people about.
Right, so I'm assuming that Kariana is done because she turned her mic off. Alright, so guys, alright, so the fragment he has to catch, we're at, alright, so the creator needs 3.1k more diamonds. So the diamonds is it's gifts. So if everybody could just send a money gun, that would be fine to get to the 3-1, because it's best to just push right now because it's going to be harder because everybody's going to be pushing a lot later on. So it's just if you could just give whatever you can right now, the host would be appreciative of it. Thank you. All right. Who would like to go next? Going once, going twice. Nobody don't want to speak no more. What are done?
Well, you know, so earlier and it was 1k to get the fragment.
Correct, but the more people are pitching, right, it's going to keep increasing. That's why it's just best to get it out the way from now, because it's going to go higher. The more you keep waiting, everybody is going to go on live stream, keep pushing. That's why I keep going up. Yeah. Because remember, they try to push because tomorrow everybody gallery resets, so everybody will push. Yeah, to complete it by now. Yeah. And viewers, please tap up the screen. We're still not at 40K likes. Either that or send the host 3 money lines. Boss lady, big up yourself, man. Thank you. All right, twin, go ahead. You can speak. KK, big up yourself.
Me just not understand how it does sit well with like me I said them I said Vaughn
65 more coins, 65.
Just hold on.
Is it completed?
Yeah, to be completed, yes.
65, yes.
Is it completed?
Not yet, 65 coins.
65 more coin. That's what he's saying. All right, see that? That's Richard. Send.
No, 65. I'm gonna send donut. Boss lady send confetti. It's supposed to good now, right?
Yeah, we're good now. It's safer from.
Live goal.
It's safer from losing and nuggets.
I stop saying nuggets. Nuggets is for March. It's fragment. Yeah. All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. It's winning. Go ahead. You can't go though.
it's a topic about Shay and Vanya, right? You not hear me? Alright, the topic is about Vanya and Shay. However, we are talking about what Vanya is about kids and all of them. All I TikTok of them, when we hear them and name out Rosalie, Vanya, Shay, we can never support none of them. Because they talk about kids and we don't know how after that people feel good to go take up their money, then go give them. We don't care what somebody want to cuss about and tell about yourself. It never trouble you. The kids never trouble you. In enough form way, I not say, oh, you can feel good, but I'm gonna be not do this yet. We already pick when she put the you know me I got the body parts over the picking them face. Yeah, them something then it's a something what she do all the while and you say, oh me I support her still and whatever. It's like you're pushing on it, but only for the fear pick me. Uno they support her from the days when they put this the body part over the picking them face. Barney shouldn't get no support. None at all. Neither do Shay, neither do Rosalie. None of them will speak for Pitney. They not deserve no support. And it's sad that they make film Pitney have to come and get bashed and people justify say, oh, you know, because people Pitney so not now somebody cuss back them Pitney. That is wrong. You're wrong at Pitney them.
Can I say this, Tunian? Support comes in many different ways. You know, when I started watching Vani, like, not even really watching, when I started actually, like, speaking up for her, was when everybody got bashed out because she did that in a thing. Because, let me tell you, I don't put up with nose, period. I never watch her. I put this video on me teaching her. Because, I'm be a put up, I'm not going to watch it. And back then, like, when we started, you know, when I was like, oh, y'all need to stop talking down on her and wishing her ill, wishing for her to go back to Jamaica. All of them make a foolishness. I was like, y'all need to stop, But start really watching her and feel like, you know, like empathy for her. When she came here and I realized, oh my God, she's by herself and she's pregnant and she's by herself. Cool. Maybe even remember most of them foolishness that we want because honestly, I don't be watching them slackness. I'm not sit down. That's why I was asking T like, how you do this? I'm not sit down and watch her. I heard about her Instagram days and all this. I'm not sit down and watch them something there. And the Facebook drama and I'm not sit down and watch them something there. Like I can't keep up. But even watch soap opera. I can't like big soap. So yeah, I just want to clarify that. Me never. It's y'all though. Y'all sit down and y'all discuss these people and y'all I'm not saying not to discuss them, but it's like y'all need to understand support comes in different forms. So the more you chat about them, the more you give them attention.
the more you're not holding them accountable in the right way, it is actually support. When you go over the mix up vlog them and hey comment underneath it, I'ma say and you're giving them attention, and whether or not we want to admit it, all what I'm saying, I have a little phrase, bad publicity is good publicity, or all publicity is good publicity, because money still are going in them pocket.
However, as me I say, when no y'all watch him, because me not watch Ivany. Let me just say that raw. Me now watch Ivany, and if I even 20 years ago it happened that she speak about someone child, I'm gonna find out me still not support you. Whatever you get when you come America and you end up in a lock up and all of that, I am so sorry for that to happen, but you do wrongs too. And before you go in a lock up, you did a foolishness. So yes, support come in many different ways, and it depends on what you are feed, you know. You understand? I mean, I'm brushing under the carpet. That could have been 20 years ago. You talk about somebody that you should have been cancelled.
Saying it, y'all didn't cancel her, and y'all are the reason she isn't cancelled.
Y'all
still talking. I'm speaking in general now. We don't know about to do that, because when I'm speaking in general, I'm supposed to shut up and listen to speak when men and that. So we'll just be quiet when I say y'all. If everybody that hold her accountable back then in the Instagram, and if everybody say yo, we now on the live and waiting, she wouldn't be famous now. And another thing too,
never turn off the mic. Hold on.
Twinny, and you're breaking up. Another thing that I realize people do a lot, they forget that them do things too. Like, you might not talk about people's kids, you might talk about old people. You might be very disrespectful. I'm just saying, not you. I'm just saying in general, right? You might be doing things too that are not morally correct, right? Cool, and you might have done that in the past, and now you changed, correct? So your change, we're supposed to look upon you differently because you changed. We're supposed to forgive you because you changed. So you can't tell another man, if Ivany changed, you can't tell another man, say, yo, don't go over there, go support her.
Respectfully, Twin. Hold on. Thanks.
You can't tell another person, say, don't go support her, because maybe they think that she's changed. Because I've heard a bunch of people say, oh, you know, she changed, she's not really doing that no more, I don't see her cursing anybody's kids out, blah 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 blah. Like I said, me barely there over there, barely. When I go over there, and anybody can tell you, when I go over there or over here, some I don't know how I end up over Rum so much, but there's two places I am frequent over: Rum and Anti-Scrubs. Okay, very frequent over there. Anti-Scrubs know me come, me fill out our life goal, I'm gone again. Normally that's me. I don't know what Rum blood do me, over me, because I don't know how me over here so long.
We are all our missus. Time we over here. I don't know where my do.
For me, Twing, I would
Blood, I
not.
never me tell them about the Uber. So nobody
I know
can.
me can't do that.
I know me tired, you know.
As I said, for me, I would say that people should, stop support her, because that's her life, that's her job too, Yeah, all her accountability and, make sure try to change, get her a therapy or get her something, and somebody sit her down, talk to her and say, listen, this wrong. But I mean, if you stop some of the food, I'm still not go that far same way.
So, but
You're not here when I say, I know you cannot change somebody. You can't change somebody. I reclaim back my time. You know, give me back my 2 minutes.
God, just come back over here, so. Hold on.
You can't change somebody, so they keep on the studies. Change. She has to want to change. And a little time is hear love talk to her. And a little time I hear tea talk to her. And a little time mommy sweetness talk to her. People, you cannot change nobody, and that's the reason why a lot of women end up in some fool relationship. Because they talk up a man on the street and the man a DA. And the man, whatever him is, okay? Him hung on some stuff, him doing bare foolishness, and then y'all take these stupid men up off the street and expect say, yeah, man, we can't change him like I only name Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Stop it. Stop it. She don't want to change.
And when she's ready to change, or she's not ready to, or she's changing little by little, that's the next thing too. Rome was not built in a day. So if she's changing little by little, come on, commend her for that.
And KK, me
Ladies, no, we're not gonna do this. We just not gonna do this.
She just said she's not over there, so you're not gonna see it, Mama.
I have
Okay, KK. KK, all right, KK, you're done. 20's on teacup. I was gonna make her speak back. All right, so Philly, go ahead.
just to add to something that KK, you see, them something you're go deeper than what people normally think. You know, people don't just act, or just outright act a certain way, right? And this is why you have professionals that deal with people like this, right? People go through different types of trauma and different types of situations that cause them to lash out and behave a certain way. And when you have people who support them, you have people who actually live in that situation and know that, you know, a person might go through a certain trauma, or, you know, the trauma bond or something like that, to say, okay, then they try to find an understanding. While they don't agree with how a person behaves to a certain point, they try to understand where that person is coming from and what caused them to start behaving or behave the way they do. So when you say, okay, then I'm not a supporter of Ivany, but I know say a lot of people try to see where she's coming from and the things that she's been through from a child coming up. And they understand that, which is why some people not gonna stop support her. So to each is his own, and as the Bible would have say, let he without sin cast the first stone, because it might fling back on you. You understand me? Me not gonna agree with some things we should do, but me not gonna be the one to get up and judge a person fully and outrightly and just write off a person to say, oh, they can't change and they not gonna ever change. And me say it out of most of Ivany not gonna change, but she can't change if she want to change. She just have a lot of process to go through, really and truly. But me not gonna get up and I'm cast. What am I do that? Cast out a person and say, okay, then me I gonna be the final judgment for them to say, okay, then whatever be the case. I gotta allow God to do that. And I gotta allow God to say, you know, God will do the final judgment on a person, because you have people who get up and do the worst, as in taking the oxygen from another person, and them find themselves and them find themselves and them change. But learn to give people, you know, some sort of thing there. We can definitely say we not agree with certain things where a person do. Give a little opinion and so on and so forth, but as far as say advocate for everybody get up and say